will cover the last part of this session, which is finding the conversions. Now there are two types of conversions that can be tracked. One is called e-commerce conversions, the other is called goals conversion. E-commerce conversion is an advanced form of conversion where you can actually track the uh, total sale value, the value of sale for each individual products if you are an e-commerce site. Okay. The sales performance for a month, for individual categories, individual brands. So based on the actual value of the product sold on your e-commerce site. So it's a very powerful feature without actually going into the database of your the sales database. You can get essentially the sales analytics from Google Analytics itself. uh, we will cover this e-commerce conversions in one of the subsequent modules. For this one, uh, we will analyze the goals. Now goals, when we measure goals, we um, we are measuring some of the conversion parameters. However, the value of the conversion of goals is not may not be exact or may not be accurate. Okay. uh, uh, However, the number of goals can be analyzed from this goal conversion. We will again in one of the subsequent sessions, as we deep dive into Google Analytics, we will study how to set up goals. Okay. And what needs to be done in your website to actually set up meaningful goals for you to analyze. For this session, we are trying to analyze how to read the report on goal conversion. So here I have defined there various types of goals, which may be actual purchases from the website, or it may be something like viewing deals, or it may be something like adding products to the cart. So there may be multiple goals, and all these goals are actually being defined over here as different types of goals, and each of these goal has been given a notional value. Remember, this is not the exact value, it is a notional value. So for example, when somebody when a goal called new product hunters is completed, which is probably to do with visitors visiting pages related to new product launches, then each of these conversions has a notional value, and this value is captured here. It may not mean the actual value of sale. Okay. So here all these goals together is the measure that is given in the conversion. So one metric shows the total number of goal completions, that is the total number of goals that has been achieved, and the other one, which is a very important metric, which gives the goal conversion rate. That means the number of goals converted divided by the number of sessions. Okay. So it is possible that in one particular city the goal conversion in absolute terms is higher, but the goal conversion rate is lower. And here I can also select, if I do not want to see all the goals, I want to see only the goal related to placing an order, that is those visits which are achieve the goal of placing an order or purchasing from the e-commerce website which we are referring to. Then we can see the goal conversions also for placing an order. And if you go further to the right, you will see the goal conversion value. Now as I said, this value is notional, because each of, for example, when a goal of placing an order is completed, probably the value, there's a notional value that has been given, which may be say 1000 INR. Okay. However, as we can understand, an order can be of say less than 1000 INR, or it can be more than 1000 INR. Now a goal conversion does not capture the exact value of the order, it captures only the notional value. For exact value of the order and the analysis of that, we have to go to the e-commerce conversion tracking, which we'll learn in one of the subsequent sessions. So here we can see the goal conversion value, but it will give us some indication, and definitely it will give us indication in the number of goal conversions that has happened and the number of conversion rate. So from here, for example, I can actually find out that which city, if I want to find out which city has the highest goal conversion rate, I will sort it uh, on in a descending order, and you'll see that Richmond has the highest goal conversion rate, and Shreveport or slow. Okay, however, we can say that the number of sessions from there is very low, so probably there has been one or two users, and those one or two users have actually placed an order, so it may not really give a very indicative data. So here again I can give a filter, and I can say that we will exclude sessions that are less than exclude cities where the sessions has been less than 100, and among the other cities where the sessions has been more than 100, from where there has been more than 100 sessions, we can find out which city has the highest goal conversion rate. Okay, so here if you say where sessions is less than 100 and apply this. Okay, so here if I now sort it by goal conversion rate, we will see that Bangalore has the highest goal conversion rate, even though the number of sessions from Kolkata is highest. That means even though there are more number of people visiting the site from Kolkata, the probability of converting, that is probability of a visitor buying a product or buying a service from the site, is more if the visitor is coming from Bangalore compared to if they are coming from Kolkata. Now this kind of information leads to meaningful insights and helps you to make business decisions. For example, this might help you to make business decisions related to your advertising, related to which kind of audience you are going to target, and various other form of business decisions.